Prince Charles gives hopeful glimpse into the world after coronavirus pandemic ends. In a rare new message, Prince Charles shared how he thought the world has changed and will continue to as a result of the coronavirus. Speaking in his new article for UK magazine Country Life, Prince Charles praised Britons for their selflessness during this time of crisis. The prince spoke out following his recovery from the disease after testing positive for it back in March. Charles has been self-isolating at his estate in Aberdeenshire, Scotland, since March. Now, he has expressed his admiration and gratitude for healthcare professionals, technology, and human kindness. At a time of great anxiety and loss, the courage and selflessness of all those involved in the medical and caring professions have been truly humbling, he said. He went on to talk about how people across Britain have been helping those in need by shopping for their neighbors or making phone calls to people who live alone. On a lighter note, the prince revealed the need to remain at home has led to him seeing some of the funniest videos I have seen for a long time. Charles then writes about how the unprecedented situation is a reminder that the food on our tables shouldn't be taken for granted. He called for a return to more localized farming, and also made the connection between the current crisis and another issue facing the world, climate change. Charles is an avid gardener and environmental activist, with the article being published on Earth Day. The heir to the British throne has spoken publicly about the issue before. Now, he writes, when we come out of this pandemic, as we surely will, it seems to me that we must learn some lessons, of the crucial importance of nature to our well-being and to our very existence, of the power of localization, and simply of a kinder way of being. After the suffering and the selflessness we are witnessing, we cannot allow ourselves to go back to how we were. This is a moment in history. The prince challenged people to recalibrate their lives as we rebuild the nation. In the past, he has called for more specific actions, such as when he spoke at the World Economic Forum in January. It is time to level the playing field and to think about how we properly deploy taxes, policies, and regulations in a way that catalyzes sustainable markets, he said at the time. Charles is known to have implemented sustainable features himself. These are in place at his and his wife, the Duchess of Cornwall's, royal residences. One of their dwellings, Highgrove House, is home to 15 acres of organic gardens, solar panels, a rainwater collection system that is used to water the gardens and in some of the toilets, boilers powered by wood pellets, and more. The couple reunited on Thursday night to cheer on NHS staff and key workers across the country. Once again the royal couple took part in the Clap for Our Carers campaign. However, this time was rather special. This is the first occasion that the couple have taken part in it publicly together since Prince Charles recovered from the coronavirus. The Duke and Duchess posted a video on their @Clarence House Twitter account, showing them outside the front door of their home at Berkshire in Scotland. The royals stood and applauded the NHS staff and key workers. In a symbol of union, the couple even appeared to be wearing matching outfits. Prince Charles and Camilla unite to cheer on NHS staff and key workers. Prince Charles tested positive for coronavirus last month and has since recovered. Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall united on Thursday night to cheer on NHS staff and key workers across the country by taking part in the Clap for Our Carers campaign. It's the first time that the couple have done it publicly together since Prince Charles recovered from coronavirus, having tested positive for the life-threatening disease in March. Back then, they clapped from separate rooms as they self-isolated in different parts of their Scottish home. The Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, as they are officially known in Scotland, posted a video on their @Clarence House Twitter account, showing them outside the front door of their home at Berkshire in Scotland. The couple, who recently celebrated their wedding anniversary, dressed similarly, in blue shirts, brown blazers, trousers and loafers. Charles and Camilla's video comes on the same day that the future king released the sweetest picture of him and grandson Prince Louis to mark his second birthday. The black and white snapshot shows Charles smiling as he hugs little Louis, who has his arms wrapped tightly around his grandfather's neck. The loving bond between the pair is crystal clear, and delighted fans took to the comments section to applaud the sweet photograph. The caption for the image read, "A very happy birthday to Prince Louis, who turns 2 today." The young prince enjoys a hug from his grandfather, the Prince of Wales. It's not the first time fans have seen the photo. They caught a very brief glimpse of the gorgeous image during a live video link as Charles opened the Nightingale Hospital last week. At the time, however, many assumed the child in the picture was Louis's big brother, Prince George. The image was captured by Duchess Kate before the start of the coronavirus pandemic.